to you guys from my kitchen. I wanted to come and make this video talking about my experience with Home Chef. I've talked a lot about Home Chef in the past on my channel, actually quite a bit, because I love this service. I love being a subscriber, and I wanted to talk to you guys today a little bit more in depth about what the program is and what some of those benefits have been for me and my family so far. So first of all, Home Chef, which is the box that I have sitting right here, girl, I just got it off my front porch. And when you pull up to your house and you see that Home Chef box on your porch, you know it's time to eat. I get so excited every time I see that my delivery is on its way, because I always get an email confirmation saying that your delivery is coming. I'm like, yes, and I know it's gonna be good because it's gonna be chef-inspired recipes. And you guys, I am such a foodie. I'm always excited about it. I always end up loving the meals that I create, so it's really a great service to be a part of, you guys. And it's super easy to join. All you gotta do is get on your computer, go to homechef.com and sign up. The sign up process is really easy. All you do is create like a dietary profile, kind of like what I want to eat, what I don't want to eat in terms of ingredients. And so I go ahead and go in and create a profile that I know is going to work for myself, my husband, and my child. So it's really easy to do. Once you create your profile, you can begin selecting your meals. And you guys, it is more selections than you could ever imagine. I've tried different meal kits in the past and none of them had this many options. It takes me the longest to decide which meals I want because there's just so much to choose from. There's also a ton of value in this kind of program because each serving is like less than 10 bucks, and not to mention the convenience because the thing is delivered right to your door, so you don't have to worry about going out and grocery shopping for everything and really pressuring yourself and stressing yourself out about what to cook. You pretty much are able to just scroll through a menu from the comfort of your own home right on your computer and choose what you want to eat. You can't beat that. I really love that you're able to skip weeks too if you don't want to necessarily get your meal kit delivered every single week. Like me, for example, if I know I'm going to be traveling or I know I am just not going to be in the mood for cooking that week, I can just skip a week. And it's not like I'm going to be penalized for it in any way. They don't force you to get the kit every week. You have the option and the control to get your meals when you want to get them. And I really love that. And the box arrives like so, you guys, and it's insulated and it's got the little ice packs in there, so it's its own little cooler system, so you don't have to be home when the kit delivers, which I think is great because then you're not like stressing and rushing and trying to synchronize your schedule with when this thing is gonna deliver. You don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be safe until you are ready to eat. And I love that when you're selecting your meals, you get the option to kind of do different add-ons, and I always do the add-ons, you guys, because I can add on like a really delicious smoothie, or I can add on this really cool feature that I saw on there where you don't have to cook the thing, so you can order a meal that doesn't require any cooking. You just have to assemble it and eat it. And I love being able to add those on there because not everyone has the time to cook, and it's good to just have that option every now and then, you know, to just throw in there something that's super duper easy. So I just feel like with Home Chef you get all the options to make your life easier when it comes to cooking, especially for people like me who making home cooked meals is very important to you. So this week I decided to get some really delicious things and try some new stuff, and Home Chef makes it really easy because everything is compartmentalized. And so when you open your box, you have all of your recipe cards, which lays everything out for you. It's really designed for beginners, so you don't have to know anything about cooking or prepping or anything. They make it really easy for you. Before you even get started, you can look at your recipe card and it's going to tell you exactly what to expect from cooking. So you don't like have to get into the midst of cooking to realize that you needed something. It tells you right away what pots and pans you're gonna need. It tells you which ingredients are gonna be used more than once. It basically lets you know if there's some kind of spice level to the meal, so you can just prepare your taste buds, your kitchen, everything for that meal before you even start cooking it. I don't know, it's just like Home Chef was designed for like the amateur cook or the beginner cook. Like, you do not have to be a professional, and yet the results that you get from following those recipe cards are going to be chef quality. So even if you are a chef or if you're not a chef, you're going to love these meals. If you guys are interested in signing up for a service like this, which I would highly recommend because I know you're gonna love it, you can use my discount code and get $30 off your first sign up, your first purchase. $30 off is pretty much like getting 3 free servings. So that's like getting free food. It is getting free food. So today I'm just gonna take you guys through preparing one of these meals and just kind of showing you the process and having you experience it with me. So come on. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and dig into the box. I'm just using my little handy dandy kitchen scissors here. And then here I'm just pulling out my recipe cards. This just shows all the meals that I got this time. And so what I got was the coconut jasmine rice bowl. I got a pasta dish with fried goat cheese. And then I got some cool add-ons this time, you guys. I got the Hawaiian Dream smoothie. And then I got something really interesting, you guys. I ordered one of the meals that do not require any prep or cooking, which this time I got the pear almond chicken salad for Anthony. So there's plenty of options with Home Chef depending on your level of commitment. So I feel like having the option to grab smoothies or, you know, a quick salad is really good. And you guys, also, you can keep these recipe cards for the future as well. You can actually just sort of collect them, and you can recreate these dishes on, you know, whenever you want. So for my coconut jasmine rice bowl, these are all the ingredients that came in the kit. As you can see, everything is fresh. There are a couple of canned items, but it's items that you would expect to see in a can, like black beans and coconut milk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start preparing this meal based on the instructions. This is my little bakeware cabinet, you guys, where I have all of my measuring tools and stuff like that for cooking. When I'm prepping my ingredients for my Home Chef meals, I like to use these little containers here. I got these from the dollar store. I just like being able to chop up the different vegetables and put them in little bowls like this. And sometimes if I need a little bit more space, I'll use these glass bowls, which also came from the dollar store. So I already put the coconut milk in there. I already put the water in there. I'm just adding my rice. And it just says I need to cook this on the stove for a few minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. All right, I got all of my ingredients prepped and chopped and everything based on the instructions, and I got my bowl here, so I'm gonna move to the next step, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was to just go ahead and chop everything and put it in these little separate containers. That way, when it's time to actually apply that ingredient, it's already ready to go. You don't have to go trying to chop it real quick. You just have it already ready. So that's why I love having these. And this is my lime juice. Okay, almost done, guys. What I've done is just plated the rice and beans, and I'm just following the instructions on the card here that just kind of shows how to plate. And so looks like next I'm just going to top it with my pico de gallo. I like how they have the corn in there. I don't typically put corn in my pico de gallo, but this is a little bit cooked corn, so it might be actually a different delicious experience. So let's see. Next I'm going to top it with some of these fried plantains, or plantain, or however you want to say it. Now see, there's plenty left here. So this is 2 servings, but there's plenty left. So I'm just gonna keep this for that little half serving that I'm setting aside for Anne for later. So delicious. So me and my husband are about to sit down and eat our rice bowls. I hope you guys will sign up for Home Chef using my code Vaughn30 so you can get $30 off your first purchase. But I know that you guys are definitely going to enjoy the convenience of this program. You're going to enjoy the value, and you are going to enjoy the variety. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope it was both helpful and informative, or at least inspiring. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.